I'm sure you've watched professional wrestling at some point in your life, or at least heard of it. Nowadays there are guys like Seth Rollins and Shinsuke Nakamura. Great superstars, no doubt. But it was a whole lot different when I was growing up. We had guys like Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. The scene was totally different too. Back then they were a lot more graphic and way more violent. It's cleaned up a lot lately. That being said, my buddy Justin and I wanted to replicate it so bad, despite all the warnings not to. So we did the best thing we could and started a federation of our own. In early 1999, we came up with the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Not the most creative name, but we were just kids after all. At first it was just us two, Masked Man and the Punisher. Collectively our matches together took up the majority of our first video, Monday Night Dynamite. The Masked Man Punisher feud lasted a while, finally coming to a head with the unmasked match. After a while, new wrestlers began to emerge in the likes of The Kid, Super Calvo, and the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper was awesome. He brought that dark, brooding vibe that we needed. One night he faced the Punisher in a title-for-title match. With Punisher being undefeated up to that point, it was a pretty exciting one.
I introduce to you the challenger, also known as the champion. He comes from an unknown place. His weight is also unknown. But he is a great champion and a great challenger for tonight's match. I give you the Punisher. At this time, I give you the champion. His weight is unknown. He is from an unknown place. I give you the champion, the Grim Reaper. Ding, 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 ding.
That ending went down as the most controversial finish in EWF history. So eventually, the Grim Reaper unmasked himself and called himself Reaper. We started a group called the n.o.d-x, which was a combination of the Nation of Domination and D-Generation X, two of my favorite teams from that time. But as all teams tend to do, we struggled with who claimed the leadership role. After a quick arena change, we decided to have a match to determine the leader.
Hold on 1 minute there. Now, I just had to fight a real tough man last night. Masked Man, I'm sure you all know him. He's on every little Monday night show y'all have here. Alright, well, I got something to say to him right now. You think you're all bad and everything, well, I just beat you last night. I got the DX, I got new music, you don't got anything. I got everything right now. You're down, I'm up. See, I wanted you on my team, but you disgraced me. So, I'm alone right now. That's all I got to say about that. And that's all I got to say about everything. Good night, y'all.
With the new year came many changes. Angel was a wrestler who came over from Hardcore Championship Wrestling, or HCW, and with him came a style the EWF had never seen before. Among that, we had a new arena. A trampoline seemed like a step up from the living room floor. The Punisher retired, and Angel stepped in as my new rival. We had match after match for a new back-to-back video we were calling Body Bash. It was our WrestleMania. Angel introduced tables and other weapons into the matches. Also, they tended to run a little bit longer than previous ones. During one match, Masked Man disappeared, and a new wrestler emerged to attack Angel. Demon. Demon was an alter ego of mine. I like to have many personas, much like one of my idols, Mick Foley. With all the matches lately being only Angel and I, we had to spice it up somehow. So we did the first ever ladder match for our new video, Hardcore Hell, which was a cross promotion between the EWF and HCW.
This video is Hardcore Hell. Be prepared. Now introducing Angel.
1, 2, is this on? Break it down! They generate into something full. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down.
Introducing his opponent, Masked Man.
I'm a nice man. Break it down. They generate into something full. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. Break it down. They generate into something full. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down. Degeneration. Degeneration. You think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to? Well, you better get used to the way the ball bounces. I see what you got. It measures in ounces. But that's a break, boy. Yeah, that's a break, little man. Break it down. Degeneration.
2001 brought in new faces. The Kid came back for a match, and I wrestled Stealth, who came and went pretty quick. 2002 was a tough year. Aside from the same old Masked Man Angel feud, nothing new was going on. We seemed to lose interest and wrestled less and less. Also partly because we were gearing up to film a Jason movie the following year. Nothing else happened, and we thought we may just be done with it. I had a match against Angel and won the position of commissioner. As commissioner, I had changed the logo and name of the company, calling it Extreme Wrestling Alliance, or EWA, playing off the whole WWE get the F out thing going on at that time. After the failure of the EWA gimmick, I went back to the EWF and things started to happen. We started a new video called Ruler of the Ring, a gauntlet-style tournament to determine the champion. All sorts of new wrestlers came forth for the event. There was CDW, Venom, Scorpion, another one of my personas, and Stingray, who was mysterious and very comical. Scorpion and Stingray had about as many battles as Angel and I had, each one more entertaining than the last. As if the year couldn't get any better, then came Minion, another hardcore wrestler. Minion was agile and aggressive, and proved to be a hard opponent. Zakowski soon followed, bringing an Olympic style to the company. To kick off 2004, Angel became a wrestler named Superstar, wanting to change his gimmick up a bit. That's when we had the idea of doing a Buried Alive match. We spent a day digging a 6-foot hole in the backyard just for it. The match was a success, with Superstar defeating me and using the opportunity to bring back Demon. After coming back as Demon, I was on a winning streak. I won the belt back and even beat Minion and a new guy by the name of King J. It was a good year for the company. The EWF was the biggest it had ever been. Little did I know, it was almost over. Then, in 2005, I debuted a new persona named Mr. Hollywood. He was an A-list big shot who was very self-absorbed. To be honest, that's where my YouTube and Instagram names came from. Anyway, Ninja came back for a match, and we had a couple new guys join. Minion changed his name to Treason, and Zakowski became Draven, inspired by Eric Draven from The Crow. After only a couple matches, though, the EWF didn't do much else that year. After some time away, I wanted to bring the EWF back. The Punisher and I had a few table matches and tried to recreate the magic of the early days. But sadly, after only a month or so, we decided to call it quits. The Extreme Wrestling Federation will always be remembered for the fun times we had doing it. It lasted 5 strong years, and even though it faded away, it'll always forever be in my heart. There were so many friends who joined in on it too. I think it was about 30 people or so. The trampoline definitely helped. I don't think people wanted us jumping off their couches anymore. One day I hope to put on disc all of our matches and have the videos converted to DVDs. Maybe I can even put more on YouTube. The times are gone, but the memories remain, and I know they always will. My creation, my company, my federation, the EWF.